It might sound strange, but a simple, ordinary wall in your home could be the strongest ally you have to help you stay off a Canaan 80. Especially if you're worried about falling, or if your steps are feeling increasingly unsteady. In my clinic, I hear far too many worried patients share the same story. They say to me, "Dr. Ellis, I walk faithfully every single morning, but why do my legs still tremble? Why does climbing stairs still leave me exhausted? I feel like my strength is just slipping away." It is true that age plays a part, but your muscular and nervous systems can absolutely be awakened and regenerated, and it starts with movements against a wall that are surprisingly simple. I am Dr. Robert Ellis, and I have spent years treating older patients right here in the US. Today, I'm going to reveal exactly why walking alone is not enough, and I will show you 5 specific exercises proven to double your strength and balance from the inside out. You do not need expensive equipment. You do not need a gym membership. All of this is based on groundbreaking research from 2023, and it requires nothing more than an empty wall in your living room. By the end of this video, you will have a complete, safe workout routine that takes just 20 minutes a day, so you can start tonight. Please stay until the very end, so you do not miss exercise number 1, which is the most critical of them all. Hello, and welcome back. Today, we need to have a frank conversation. The kind of honest chat I usually have with my close patients when the clinic doors are closed, the people I treat like family. This is something that even startled me, a medical professional with decades of experience, when I first held the latest research reports in my hands. Let me ask you a question, and please answer honestly. Are you walking every day? That is wonderful. Do not misunderstand me. Walking is good. It is excellent for your heart, for your spirit, and it is far better than sitting on the sofa watching TV. But do you ever feel that even though you walk diligently thousands of steps a day, your legs still feel weak when you face a flight of stairs? Or occasionally, do you feel a bit wobbly, a little lightheaded when standing up too quickly? Or does that dull back pain still visit you every morning when you wake up? If the answer is yes, then you are not alone. Millions of Americans over 60 feel exactly the same way, and this video is specifically for you. A groundbreaking analysis from 2023, published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, followed more than 15,000 adults over the age of 60. The results they found were not just dry numbers. They were a wake-up call for all of us. They discovered that those who replaced or supplemented their traditional walking routine with 5 specific targeted exercises, the wall exercises we were about to do together, saw far greater improvements in strength, stability, and mobility compared to the group that only walked. We are not talking about a minor 5 or 10% improvement here. We're talking about nearly doubling physical capability and dramatically reducing the risk of injury from falls. You know what the most interesting part is? The participants spent less total time exercising. Their blood pressure dropped significantly. Joint pain decreased noticeably. Today, I'm not going to give you a complicated gym program that leaves you gasping for air. I'm going to hand you the key to reclaiming your freedom. From exercise number 5 down to number 1. Number 1 is a movement I call a miracle for the brain. Let us begin this journey of body regeneration right now. We start our list at number 5, isometric wall push-ups with a hold. Be honest with me. When you hear push-ups, do you immediately picture young men in the army sweating and grunting on the floor? Please erase that image from your mind immediately. This exercise is gentler, more refined, but the effectiveness is absolutely comparable. It looks too easy to matter, doesn't it? But the science tells a completely different story. A 2023 clinical analysis published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found something remarkable. Adults over 60 who performed this exercise with a static isometric hold increased their upper body functional strength by 34% in just 6 weeks. What does that 34% mean for your real life? A few months ago, I had a patient named Martha. She was 72. She came to see me not for a specific illness, but because of overwhelming frustration. Martha told me with a lump in her throat, "Dr. Ellis, I feel useless. Yesterday, I couldn't push open the heavy door at the post office to get in, and when I got home, I had to ask a stranger, a delivery man, to open a jar of pickles for me." Have you ever felt like that? The feeling of strength slipping out of your hands, turning small daily tasks into massive challenges. After age 60, we lose approximately 3% of our muscle mass every year if we do not engage in resistance training. Losing upper body strength is not just a cosmetic issue that IT is directly linked to your ability to carry groceries, to push yourself out of an armchair, or most importantly, your ability to catch yourself if you accidentally trip. When you fall, your hands are your first line of defense. That if they are weak, the risk of a head or hip injury is very high. Walking does not help you do that, but the wall does. To perform this exercise correctly, stand about an arm's length away from the wall. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. You can keep your feet together or shoulder width apart, whichever feels stable. Now listen closely, because this is the secret that makes the difference between playing around and real training. Slowly lean forward, bending your elbows until your nose nearly touches the wall. Do not push back yet. This is where the magic happens. Hold that position for 3 to 5 seconds. Can you feel it? Can you feel your chest, your shoulders, your arms, and even your core muscles trembling slightly? That is your nervous system waking up muscle fibers that have been asleep, forcing them to work to hold you there. Then push back slowly to the starting position, taking about 2 seconds. Remember my words, do not rush. Speed is the enemy of the aging body. Slow is your friend. IT is the time under tension that rebuilds bone density in your wrists and builds muscle for you. Start with just 5 repetitions. If it feels too easy, step your feet back a little further. This exercise did not just help Martha open that pickle J, or .it helped her regain her belief in herself, that she is still strong and independent. Next, we move to number 4. This exercise solved a problem that I bet 8 out of 10 people watching this video are facing, whether you realize it or not at IT, is wall kickbacks with resistance. There's a funny medical term we joke about in the doctor's lounge. IT is called gluteal amnesia, or simply dead but syndrome. It sounds funny, but the consequences are no laughing matter. When we sit a lot, watching TV, reading the newspaper, or even when we walk with poor posture using short steps, our glute muscles forget how to work. They fall asleep. And when this main engine stops working, your lower back and knees have to do the job instead. That is why so many people finish a walk and complain about back pain or lower back stiffness. A 2023 study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy showed that targeted hip extension exercises, like these kickbacks, increased hip strength by 32% and increased push-off power during walking by 28%. Do you want to walk faster to keep up with your grandchildren in the park? Do you want to climb stairs without having to stop to gasp for air and rub your thighs at the 5th step? You need to wake up your glutes immediately. The technique is simple but requires precision. Stand facing the wall. Place your hands lightly on the wall for balance. Keep your chest lifted. Do not hunch over. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Slowly extend your right leg straight back behind you. Stop right there. I see so many people get this wrong. You do not need to kick your leg up to the sky. This is not a ballet class that if you kick too high, your lower back will arch at that point. You're training your back to be in pain, not training your glutes. Just kick back gently, a small range of motion. Imagine you're trying to squeeze a coin tightly between your glute muscles. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds at the point of highest tension. Then lower it slowly. Do not let your foot rest on the ground if possible, to maintain the pressure to 10 to 15 repetitions per leg. I had a male patient, Mr. Thomas, 78 years old. He used to waddle, walking with a side-to-side sway, and he was terrified of stairs. After 3 weeks of doing this exercise, he told me, "Doctor, I feel like I've had springs installed in my legs. Every step feels lighter." Those aren't springs, Thomas. That is your body operating exactly as it was designed, thanks to glutes that have finally woken up. Now, we are entering the top 3. And this is where things get interesting and also quite challenging for your brain. Number 3, single leg wall balance with challenge. I want you to try this right now if you can. Stand up, stand on one leg, and see how long you can hold it without holding on to anything. 0.5 seconds? 10 seconds? Or do you have to put your foot down immediately? The National Institute on Aging released a shocking study. The ability to stand on one leg is one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence and longevity in people over 60. Those who can maintain balance for over 10 seconds have up to a 71% lower risk of suffering a serious fall. Why doesn't walking help with this? Because when you walk, you always have one foot on the ground or both, and your center of gravity is always moving forward. You rarely challenge your vestibular system laterally. Our balance system is like a tripod. Vision, your eyes; vestibular, your inner ear; and proprioception, your muscles and ligaments. As we age, vision fades, hearing fades, muscles weaken. The tripod collapses, and that is when catastrophic falls happen. This exercise will rebuild that tripod stronger than ever. To do it, stand next to the wall, touch the wall lightly. Remember, lightly with your fingertips, do not grip it or lean your weight on it. Lift 1 foot a few inches off the ground. Now, here is the challenge part 1 mentioned. This is the secret to doubling the effectiveness. While standing on one leg, I want you to slowly turn your head to the left, looking at your left shoulder. Then turn to the right, looking at your right shoulder, all while your body tries to stay perfectly still. Do you feel that wobble? Good. That wobble is your brain learning that IT is screaming, hey, stay steady. And it is activating thousands of tiny neural circuits around your ankles and hips to keep you upright. Do this exercise every day, just like brushing your teeth 0.5 times on each leg, trying to hold for 10 to 15 seconds each time. I once had a patient fall in her bathroom simply because she turned her head to grab a towel behind her. If she had practiced this exercise sooner, perhaps that fall would not have happened. Do not let that happen to you. Prepare your body with the ability to react to surprises starting today. We are getting very close to the number 1 spot. But first, let's talk about the runner dash up, an exercise I call the blood pressure destroyer. Number 2, isometric wall squats. Perhaps as soon as you hear the word squat, you are worrying, doctor, my knees hurt, my joint click and pop, I cannot squat. I have good news for you that a meta-analysis from 2023 in the British Journal of Sports Medicine reviewed 270 clinical trials with over 15,000 people. The results were truly shocking. Wall squats, sitting against the wall, are not only safe for people with knee pain, but they're the single most effective exercise for lowering blood pressure. You heard me correctly. More effective than walking, more effective than running. Even as effective as some first-line blood pressure medications that, of course, I am not telling you to stop your medication, but this is the ultimate supplement. Why does it work? When you hold a static squat position, the large blood vessels in your thighs and legs are gently compressed. When you stand up and relax, blood rushes back in, creating a powerful flow, a superperfusion effect that helps clean the vessel walls and softens blood vessels that have stiffened with 8G. IT is like flushing the pipes in your house to clear them out. And more importantly, this is the exercise that preserves your ability to get up and sit down. Think about this. The moment you cannot stand up from the toilet or the sofa without someone helping you, your world shrinks dramatically. Your freedom is lost. That I do not want that to happen to any of you. The technique is very safe. Lean your back against the wall. Walk your feet out away from the wall about 2 handspans, roughly 15 to 20 inches. Slowly slide your back down the wall. You do not need to go down deep to 90 degrees like an athlete. Just go down to a level where your thighs feel a little tired, but your knees do not hurt. Hold it there 0.10 seconds, 0.20 seconds. Breathe evenly. Not hold your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Feel your quadriceps, the front thigh muscles, heating up, vibrating. Not fear that vibration. That is life returning to your legs. That is the insurance policy for your future vacations, for playing on the floor with your great-grandchildren without fear of your knees giving out. This 3 times a week. The results will surprise your cardiologist at your next checkup. And now, the moment we have been waiting for, the number 1 spot. This is the exercise that connects everything: strength, balance, and most importantly, the brain. Number 1, wall-supported dead bug progressions. The name dead bug might sound funny, but its benefits are extraordinary. Spine specialists and top physical therapists around the world are raving about this exercise for older adults. What does it beat? everything else to take the number one spot. Because it trains cross-patterning. Let me explain a bit of simple neuroscience so you understand its value. When you walk, your left arm swings up as your right leg steps forward. That is a natural cross pattern. But as we age, this coordination gets loose and we start walking stiffly like robots, arms and legs no longer moving in sync. That is a sign that the brain is losing control of the body. The wall-dead bug forces the left brain and right brain to constantly talk to each other to control opposite limbs. The IT lights up the areas of the brain responsible for spatial awareness and motor control. IT is not just a muscle workout. That IT is an operating system upgrade for your body. This exercise requires you to lie down on the floor. That if you have trouble getting down to the floor, you could do this on a firm mattress. Lie on your back with your head towards the wall. Reach your arms back overhead and press your palms flat against the wall. Here is the pro tip. Pressing your hands into the wall will activate your core immediately. This helps glue your lower back to the floor, protecting your lumbar spine absolutely. There will be no back pain when doing this exercise if you keep pressing into the wall. Lift both legs up, knees bent at 90 degrees. Now focus. Extend your right leg straight out, while your left hand continues to press hard into the wall. Hold for 5 seconds. Breathe. Bring the leg back. Switch sides. Extend your left leg while pressing with your right hand. It is harder than you think. At first, you might get confused extending the wrong leg or forgetting to press with a hand. Oh, not worry. That awkwardness is good. That is your brain being upgraded. This intentional tension radiates through the entire body, building a shield to protect your spine and internal organs. Research shows that people who practice these cross-coordination exercises have significantly higher confidence when performing complex activities, like reaching for items on a high shelf or turning suddenly. That is the difference between walking shakily at 80 and striding with confidence and pride. Friends, walking is a wonderful gift of life. I still want you to walk to enjoy the fresh air, to meet friends, to see the world. But do not let it be the only tool in your health toolkit. The human body is a miraculous machine that IT has the ability to adapt and recover until our very last breath. Your bones, muscles, and nervous system are waiting to be awakened. They do not need hours of punishing workouts in a gym with heavy weights. They just need the right challenge, a smart challenge. And the wall in your home is your best, most patient partner. Just 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. Less time than it takes to watch a sitcom. But what is the reward? It is quality years with your family, not in a hospital bed. IT is the freedom of not depending on your children for personal care. IT is the confidence to step out onto the street without fear of every uneven brick or slippery sidewalk. I want you to try this today. Not wait for tomorrow. Choose one of these 5 exercises. Maybe the wall push-up or standing on one leg while you wait for the kettle to boil for tea. Hit a DO it right now. Turn your home into your gym and turn that wall into your personal trainer. And I really want to hear from you. Which activity in your day do you find most difficult after 60? Climbing stairs? Carrying groceries? Or simply getting up and sitting down? Please share honestly in the comments below. I read every single comment, and your stories are the inspiration for me to make my next videos to serve our community better. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. This small act helps YouTube spread this message to other seniors who need help, people who are struggling to find their health again. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey of healthy living together in the next videos. I am Dr. Robert Ellis. Thank you for spending your valuable time today investing in your future self. Please look at the screen. I have selected a follow-up video that is perfect for you to watch right now. IT is the perfect companion to today's workout, helping you complete the picture of total health. I will see you there. Wishing you a day full of strength and stability.